American alt-pop duo Joan is set to serenade their Filipino fans again next month as part of the Superglue headlining tour. Thomas and Steven Rutherford will hold the concert on September 19th at the New Frontier Theater. And I got to speak with both of them via Zoom about their debut album Superglue and what we can expect from their show here in Manila.
And we're very excited about it and excited to be back. It's been since last fall, I think, since we were in a lot of these cities. And I don't know, it always feels like home when we're over there, and so we're stoked to get back. We're very excited.
I mean, you guys, this will be what, your fourth visit to the Philippines? You were recently here for the Salo Fest, and
I think it's our fourth time, but this is our first time doing a proper headline show, so I'm very excited about that.
Yes, I mean, so it's going to be a bigger show. For your headline show, will it be primarily your Superglue album, or are you also going to be playing, the songs and your favorite songs from the past EPs?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll be playing. We try to play as much as Superglue as we can, but we there are certain songs that we can't play a show without making sure we play. So we'll for sure do some old ones as well.
Well, I'm sure, Filipinos, we have our favorite songs that we do love, and we look forward to hearing them from you. But I can't believe I'm actually saying your debut album. I mean, because you've had, so many like EPs out. I mean, we would have thought that, this would have come sooner than later.
It maybe should have. We don't know, but we just really wanted to pay mind and take care of our sound and figure out exactly what we wanted to Joan to be. And you only get your debut album one time and never again. So it's like we just wanted to make sure that it was perfect in our eyes, and we think for us we made our perfect first album. Time will tell for everyone else if that's true or not, but we took our sweet time with it, that's for sure.
What did you discover? Like, who is Joan? Has Joan changed from when you first released, I mean, your EPs and your first singles way back in 2017 or 2016?
Yeah, 2017. Yeah, I think we've changed. I think sonically, at least sound wise, we've gone through a lot of different sounds and different feelings in our music, and we kind of did that purposefully, and I think we took our time just taking it song by song, playing around with how the song sounds, and when it was time to make the album, it felt like it wasn't as big of a surprise to kind of have all these different sort of sounds in our album. It felt like it all made sense, and it felt like it was still very Joan.
Well, you guys are hugely popular here in Asia, so much so, I mean, of course, all the K-pop craze of BTS and Jungkook. What was that like? I mean, from Arkansas, and then all of a sudden you have this BTS Asian K-pop, and it's like, I like your songs.
It was crazy.
It was really, really wild. It was unlike anything that's ever happened to us, for sure. Like, I remember getting a text from somebody saying they saw it, and within 5 minutes, there were just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of just new notifications on Twitter and Instagram, and he didn't even tag us. It was just all of the BTS army had found us, from that one story, and so it was crazy. It was so fun to see, all the new people come in from that. It was cool.
And so much so as well, I mean, together with that, for this Superglue, you also collaborated, of course, with Filipino artist Zack. For us, we're like, to collaborate, of course, with Joan. I mean, how destiny or how this world works. So if you being able to find him, you've been here in the Philippines, in and out for like 3 or 4 times now. So what was that like? And can we look forward to Zack performing when you come back in September?
Oh man. Well, first of all, Zack is an insane talent. When we first heard his voice, I was just like, wow, this is like one of those one in a million voices. He's got crazy range. I mean, he's a star. So when we heard any, inkling that he was interested in working with us, or there was like a commonality there, like maybe a budding friendship and like a like-minded music thing, we were like, we've got to figure out something. And so, yeah, like our teams worked together and we sent the song, we met on Zoom, and we just like kind of, like a relationship just kind of happened naturally. And it was really cool for him to jump on. And I mean, he's massive in the Philippines. He's massive. So it was like, yeah, it was like such an honor for us. We would love to do more with him in the future. And like, we're definitely planning on seeing him while we're there. So yes, I mean, we've got stuff in the works.
Wonderful. So Superglue, finally, tell me a little bit, maybe, is there a common theme about this? I know, just based on some research, there was just a lot of questions and then answers. And of course, you both being fathers. I mean, how does that tie in with this album, Superglue?
We literally had kids 3 weeks apart from each other. So it was just fate that it happened. And, yeah, I mean, we were just going through a lot of the same things in life and asking a lot of the same questions and just kind of asking each other different stuff. And we just kind of decided to write the album about that and sort of just going through life trying to find answers to things. And yeah, I think we found some of it through our girls and through our wives and through family. And it was just really special, like that time writing the album, like kind of realizing a lot of what life is about, and also at the same time putting it on paper and like making our songs out of, from that realization. So it was a cool time, special time for sure.
So in this album, okay, tell me about the dynamics or maybe the story of Superglue. Which one is for who? I know you still love your love stories and your broken hearts and whatnot, even if you found your little nice nirvana right now of happiness and daughters and all of these things. How did you guys choose the songs and make it all come together?
Yeah, well, Joan has kind of been synonymous, I'd say, with like love songs and then heartbreak songs. Those are like the two kind of like, one or the other. Usually our songs fall into those camps. We needed to approach this from a way that's like meaningful for everyone. So like, not everyone's going to understand what it's like to have a child. Not everyone's going to understand what it's like to have parents. Like everyone comes from different situations. And for some people, their friends are their family. For some people, they have huge families. Like it's just all sorts of different stuff. So we were like, we need to kind of focus and try to write these songs from a kind of base view where like anyone can relate. We have a song called Loner on here that's like very much about being someone who's more introverted and more to themselves, yet you're at a party and you meet another loner and then you become loners together, like that you identify with them. So it's like everyone can identify with that story. Even if you're not an introvert, you have other friends that that are like that. And then we've tried to weave in songs about heartbreak and some songs in there that are more sassy about how someone really hurt you, and then other songs about like a lost friendship, and another song about love and falling in love at the first time. So we really try to like get the gamut that is life in a like pop sensible way that anyone can identify with. And I feel like we did that, and I think we have a lot more to explore, but it's hard to like encompass the meaning of life in all the different facets, or not all of them, but a lot of them, and still make it like a catchy pop, album. So
in 12 songs.
Hopefully we did something. Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN. We wish you all the best and, more albums to come in the future. Congratulations to both.
It was so great to meet you.
So much.
We're honored. Thanks for your time. Thanks for asking great questions.